Hey guys, for those getting this video, you're probably getting a special report that I'm using that goes right into your email and it tells you information about your home. I spent a lot of time kind of reviewing and thinking through what would add value to a homeowner and understanding, where their value of their home is. There are plenty of websites out there that can kind of do estimates. I think even like I have USAA. And we've got a couple of insurance policies with them, and not probably where I would want to go to determine what my home is worth, but they provide value in all of our properties that we have. And that's not really where I want my information. I'd rather get it from a source that may be able to take it beyond just what they think the market value is. You guys can look up Zestimates on Zillow. You can look at realtor.com to see value, and all that's good. But I think what happens, and why I moved to the program that I'm using is it goes beyond just the value of the property. There's one thing to say it's worth X, that's fine, and maybe it's within 5%, 10% range, depending on the condition of the home, which is fine. But what if it could show you, that your home isn't just about a place that you go and live in? What if it could be a part of your investment portfolio? And I'm telling you, 95% of homeowners don't think about their homes in those terms. They might see it as a part of their net worth, but it's different when you look at it as a part of building your future retirement and as a part of your process of expanding and growing that fund. I'm going to show you real quick the program that I'm using right now. I'm going to use a quick example. And this particular house it's got currently valued at $607,000. You can see that right there. Everyone's got, their own view. And there's a way to communicate with this with me, and I can give you kind of a range of what homes look like. So it says it's gone up 76% since 2017. It's a home that I sold to one of my clients. And so that's incredible, right? I mean, wow, that's incredible to think that way. And it has a lot of the normal things. It talks about net worth of the home to you, which basically says home is 607. We're going to take out the loan balance. We're going to come up with $450,000 of net worth value to you as the homeowner. And it goes through and talks about some options where you can pay down some additional interest. If you add a little bit more, you'll pay it off faster. It talks about how much principal is applied versus interest. A lot of websites can kind of work through and provide this information. They did consolidate it all here. It even talks about refining. What would that look like on refining your loan? But where I think it's pretty cool is what if we looked at the equity of your home, and instead of looking at, just selling it to buy another one, which you certainly could. And that's the very first blank here. We just go out, we put all of our money that we have and we apply it to the purchase of a new home. This is actually looking at the payoff on the house and the buying power to kind of come up with some of these estimations, which is well beyond, just value of property. So this one's saying, in that short amount of time, they went from buying a $400,000 house. Now they're looking at a $900,000 house because of all that equity. Pretty cool. What if we said we buy an investment property with the equity? That's a pretty cool option that we may not really be thinking about. Or what if we rent out the house and we go and buy another house? Or we just say we're done. We don't want to have any more homes. We're going to sell and pocket the cash. And that's what we see right here. This is after net of paying for the cost of sale. So that's also obviously an opportunity. But one of the things I thought was pretty cool is it also looks at renting your home as an Airbnb. Now, I'm telling you, 95% of you would be like, no way I would ever do that. But there's some real clever thinking, and it basically looks at your home as not just a place to live, but really it's an investment and part of your portfolio. And this gives you a starting point on nightly rates and number of nights that it would rent per month. And it looks at it on a base level of monthly income if you did the Airbnb approach. Most of you, you couldn't stomach that, but I think it's just kind of interesting to see your home as an investment and not just a place to live. All this is built into this program that I'm sharing with you guys. So I hope it's a value add to you. And if you're not in it and you're interested in including your home, I just had a client join and he had like 15 houses. He rolled all of them into it, and it was real exciting for him to kind of see, equity buying down. What can he do with that equity? It just it changes kind of the way you think about it. I think it's a real good value add. If you like this, I'm going to be producing more material like this. It's going to be on my YouTube channel. And if you're not currently getting that particular benefit, super easy for me to set you up. Just reach out to me. Phone or email, and I'm happy to do that for you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.